They are naked 2 times 1 week. What?
Get naked.
So we're gonna show you guys how to do your no makeup look.
Take a face like this and make it just a little more easier to look at in the mirror. I mean, there's nothing wrong with not wearing makeup, but I speak for a lot of girls. You feel a little more comfortable with a little bit on your face. So.
Just a little bit. So, and you know, we've done one of these before. We'll have it linked down below. It was kind of a no makeup for back to school. And so this could be similar, it could be different. No one knows how it's gonna turn out.
We're just gonna jump right into it and see what happens on our face. Not a lot, because it's no makeup.
And I'm gonna pull my hair back, because I know how you guys
what the hey
feel when we don't have it pulled back. What's your first step?
Actually do foundation first.
I never do foundation first. Not ever, ever. I find that it helps to prevent getting the slightly white look. Alright, got my mirror and I'm using the Pixie concealer.
Okay, I am gonna start with foundation. I sandwich. I do foundation, concealer, and then I take a little foundation and kind of make sure it's not too white. So Beauty Blender and some Revlon Color Stay. Get on my face.
I've been bringing it into the inner corner because sometimes that area can get slightly bluish looking or just dark depending on your skin tone. Because I guess if you have a different skin tone, it wouldn't be blue. It would be more green or more purple or whatever.
BT dubs, it goes without saying, we moisturized before probably. Most of the time.
I did.
And some days when I go without makeup, sometimes I'll do something a little lighter like a tinted moisturizer, but a lot of times it's just not quite enough for me because I like to have nice full coverage.
I like when you're rubbing on your neck and it goes, oh. Sometimes I like to tweeze my brows. When you have a clean face with not a lot of makeup, those brows are gonna stand out.
Next, I'm doing concealer and I'm doing the Sheer Cover. We've had this for a while. I think we got it in Birchbox.
Ipsy. We got it in Ipsy.
Can never keep them straight. Generally, if it's full size like this, it's probably Ipsy.
Okay, same. Using my Revlon Color Stay.
I've been using my pointy end of my Beauty Blender to do my under the eye concealer. It gives it a nice even finish. And then I can just flip it over and kind of tone it down with leftover foundation.
I really like Revlon Color Stay because I feel like if I have any sort of discolorations, it really helps even it out.
We just can't get away from it. I mean, we love other foundations, but we always come back to that one.
And I really want to try the CoverGirl True Blend because I've heard people say it's kind of similar to their 3-in-1, but they like it even more than the 3-in-1. So blend down onto the neck because you can't have that be a different color.
That's not okay. That's not cute. Next, one of our favorite things to use for a base or a primer, if you will, on our eyes is a paint pot from MAC, and mine is in Painterly.
Mine is in Soft Ochre, and I feel like it's good if you have sort of a yellow base skin tone. Painterly is good if you're sort of pink.
It's pretty much what our skin tones are. We just said it exactly. Tracy, I feel like sometimes can use pink stuff, but for the most part, she has more olive. Is it olive skin tone? No,
because olive is kind of greeny.
So it's yellowy. They're just straight yellow.
What I like about using the paint pot versus something like foundation or concealer is if you don't want to put any kind of eyeshadow on or whatever, you're not going to have to worry about it creasing throughout the day. But then if you are someone who does crease easily, then you could put a little bit of like skin tone eyeshadow on there just to set it.
I always like to do it kind of like just in case I'm having like an oily day or
maybe you're hot, it's like a sweaty day. Shoot, I remember one time we were going to the airport and I had like makeup wiped my face that morning and applied my foundation without waiting for the makeup wipe to kind of...
Big mistake. Huge.
Yeah. I got to the airport bathroom and I looked in the mirror and I'm like, what happened to my eyeshadow?
It slid right off her face.
It did. It did.
I'm gonna use this white cream color from the Naked 3 set.
Okay, I'm using this trio from Wet n Wild called Silent Treatment, and the brown bone color is just kind of a nice pinky. Actually, I think it might have a bit of a sheen, just a smidge. We'll see. I haven't put it all over the lid before, so we'll just see. Just because it's called no makeup doesn't mean you're not allowed to wear makeup.
You're just going for like the most natural look possible. You're trying to look like you're not wearing makeup while you're wearing makeup.
And it's all about making you feel confident and good. I have skin problems, Stephanie has skin problems from time to time, and if makeup makes you feel a little bit better about that, then go for it.
You go, girl. You go, Glen Coco.
I'm gonna use this fluffy crease brush that has a little bit of eyeshadow left over from the day before and just pop it in the crease and just give a little bit of dimension to my eye.
I am just grabbing a nude liner and I'm going to do this on the inner rim because it just makes me feel a little more awake and I just like it.
You still want to feel like yourself even when you're not wearing makeup. Who do you want to feel like?
The best me possible. Alright, I need to do my eyebrows because that definitely makes me feel like me.
Okay, so we're using Anastasia Brow Wiz, and it is a little bit expensive. I'll say that I think it's totally worth the $20. I've yet to find a skinny enough drugstore pencil that makes our eyebrows look great.
And one that you don't have to sharpen that works as well as this one. We have a couple of staple products that will be on the higher end. For the most part, we try to get as much as we can from the drugstore.
And you can know that if we're using it and it's a little more expensive, it's totally worth it.
Yeah, brow time, finger time.
Oh my gosh, thumbs up if you love NFL bad lip reading. We're so addicted to it.
We quote it all the time.
Hey look!
I can spin around!
Eyebrows are so important to a look. I can't believe that I ever went without doing my eyebrows in the past. And we
completes your face.
It does. We finally got our sister Heather in on the eyebrow party. We're so proud of her.
I'm telling you, if you're a beginner with eyebrows, this pencil makes it so easy because it is so small. You just have complete control over it, and it's really easy to work with.
And I would say, like, go a little on the lighter side to start out with and just kind of, like, get used to it.
And you teach yourself as you go.
Well, too, I think sometimes people go too dark with their eyebrows.
Like me sometimes. I admit I go way too dark sometimes.
And sometimes even I will use the trick of lining up the pencil with like the side of your nose and the inside corner of your eye just to make sure it's going where it needs to.
I'm gonna use some blush.
I'm still working on my eyes a little bit. I'm gonna take another brush that has some powder, like it's a pencil brush that's kind of got some powder, and just put it down here.
I'm using the Baked Milani powder in Luminoso. I love this one. This makes me feel like glowy.
I'm doing the Jane Berry Bouquet, but I'm gonna pull from, you might have seen this in our How Not to Wear Makeup for Valentine's Day, but I'm gonna pull from the lighter side over here to get my color.
I just sniffed my brush because it smells good.
They smell good.
Mascara time. I always use CoverGirl Clump Crusher. Although I'm thinking I want to buy this orange one that Tracy has here, the Lash Blast volume. Love that one.
It's like a fresh ice. Mascara time.
One thing I love about mascara with no eyeliner is it makes me feel...
You said that in the last video. Your lashes are
help
gigantic.
it. I love it. Well, you know what? If I repeat it, then you know I mean it.
Sometimes I feel like if I'm not careful with my mascara, my lashes and eyes look crazy, like I'm a crazy person, like crazy eyes on Heart of Dixie. I will say to be very careful when you're applying your eyelashes, your mascara without makeup on, because typically, you know, we've got like liquid liner up there, so if you brush it a little bit, it's not going to show up, but you don't want to have a messy application. Yeah. I swear, I have some kinky weird eyelashes on the left side.
I had one on the left side going like this. It was like, look,
yeah,
there's my eyeball. Look.
It doesn't want to play with the party.
No, it doesn't want to play with the party.
Yeah.
Doesn't want to join the party.
Lip time.
Typically, for lips, I go for either like a balmy stick or just moisturizing my lips, but for the sake of the video, we're gonna use something with some color, not a color.
Yeah, I love the Crayon Balm Pencil Lippies, and this is a new one from NYC. It's a City Proof Twistable Intense Lip Color in Brooklyn Brownstone.
This one is Sally Hansen Color Fast Tint Moisture Balm in Made Me Blush. And please excuse my lips right now. They are so dry, which is another reason why it's good to use balms because they're usually pretty moisturizing.
I really like this color.
This one has a good amount of color payoff for being balm.
I was gonna add a gloss, but I don't feel like I need one with this. Yeah.
It's a little more color than I typically would use for no makeup, but I kind of like it.
I like mine too. Maybe I'll try this gloss just to see what it does. It's the Model Co gloss we got in our Pop Sugar. A good nudie gloss.
Alright, you guys. No makeup.
Yeah, so this is the look that, you know, I would wear out if I was doing minimal makeup, because sometimes it's like I just need to not look so done up, but I still want to look put together.
Tip for all of you girls out there that don't even want to do this much makeup, a little mascara goes a long way. A little mascara, a little lip gloss, you already look refreshed. And like every time somebody asks me if you could only have one beauty product, whatever, that's all you could have, mascara is definitely it. So.
Yeah, and I think too, you know, if you aren't big on foundation, go for like a tinted moisturizer or a BB cream. There are a ton at drugstores these days, so you can definitely find one that is an affordable option. So,
yay! Yeah. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up if you did, and also let us know if you want to see more videos like this, more underdone makeup tutorials, I guess you would say.
Yeah, and be sure to leave us comments down below and let us know what some of your favorite products are and your must-haves for when you're doing a underdone, you know,
makeup
look. Yes.
Click subscribe, check out our videos over somewhere.
And we will talk to all of you guys in our next video.
We sure will.